Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Don't Always Win Gaming. Sorry about that. I was refilling my trusty old vape there. All right. So this is what we're going to do tonight. Tonight we're going to play Meltopia. Now, I stumbled across this game yesterday, I believe it was, watching Matt over on the Real Civil Engineer channel play it, and I was like, that game is right down my power alley. So anyway, I downloaded it with full intentions on doing a live stream yesterday of this game, but I already had one scheduled, so here we are today. Looks like a really cool game. As you can see, I've already started a game. I jumped in and played like just a few minutes to get the hang of it, but it's a really cool looking game. 3D-ish graphics, probably Unity or something like that, but gonna have to excuse me. I'm over here eating pizza at the same time. Look at this. Yeah. Really good pizza. So we're just gonna chill and relax, eat a little bit of pizza, drink some sweet tea, and play a little bit of this game. Like I said, I played a few minutes of it just to see if it's gonna run, for one, and for two, to turn the background music off and things like that, because I usually have my own background music streaming, which I get from Spotify. It is supposed to be royalty free, so let's hope that that is in fact the case. I feel like my audio's a little loud, so I'm gonna try to move this mic down a little bit to make it, yeah, there we go, that may be a little better. But anyway, we are just going to jump right in and start a new game so you can see what it's like when you do start a new game. And when I did launch this game, by the way, if you like content like this, I'm slowly working out all the bugs. So if you'll just hang in there, I swear we're going to get through a video where no issues happen. Last night's live stream, let me tell you. First, the face cam, this here, was so blurry because the autofocus for some reason was turned on in OBS when it's supposed to be off. And I just took for granted that it was off. And anyway, started the live stream. Get about 30 minutes into the live stream and then notice that
I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save
it's so blurry you can barely make out anything.
If it means sitting front row at a
So fix that.
Guy and his bird. What is this?
Then about 10 minutes later, I noticed that my audio meter is not moving in OBS for my lapel mic, which for some reason right now is just being extremely hot, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna try to click it down a notch or two. I don't know why it's going on there, what's happening, but anyway, noticed it wasn't moving, so I looked down and the mic is dead. So I go and grab the other mic, turn it on, starts working fine, and about 10, 15 minutes later, I ended the stream. Now I was playing another brick in the mall, and you know, you can kind of get really into another brick in the mall, and I had kind of forgotten how to play, so I was trying to relearn how to play. It was a very brutal, I'm sure, to watch process, but it's a good thing you don't have to watch it. The audio is available. But that entire time, about 14 minutes into this hour and 12-minute video, the screen stopped recording. So it was just a still image the entire video. And like I said, I got into the game, I didn't look over at my laptop. I was just using my peripherals, unless I was looking at the audio level, because like I said, the mic had died earlier, so I was kind of focused on that. Kind of like a pilot when they're focused on one instrument in the cockpit and don't see the 18 other alarm bells going off. I understand that, you know. I mean, it's got a name. I can't think of the name of it. A mentor pilot, he would know though. Anyway, enough about all that. Everything went wrong that could go wrong last night in that video. Was 3 things happened in a live stream. And hey, that's what happens when you live stream, especially when you're using equipment from 2018 and kind of mix match stuff. But hey, you know what? We're making it work, right? Anyway, what I was going to ask you was, if you like this kind of content, just give me some time. We're getting there, working the bugs out. I did get a stream deck in today, and unfortunately, the screen is cracked. So I have managed to kind of get it to work by putting white tape and a permanent fine point marker. Hey, it works. It works, right? So anyway, hopefully that thing will start working and ease up this, streamline the process so that there's not so many places along the way for me to leave something unchecked. Oh Lord, that was a long, super long intro. Where are we at now? 13 minutes. That should be plenty of time for people to join, if and they're going to join. So anyway, let's jump right into Meltopia. We're going to have a flamethrower. Now, as I was saying, when it threw me into the game the first time I played it, it put it on epic settings, and my computer is from 2018. It was a refurb gaming computer from HP, a Pavilion. Now she's still trucking along just fine, but Epic she's not handling. So it was a little glitchy there for a minute. As you can see, this is like, I don't know, 10 FPS or something, but it gets better once we get in, I promise. And I can, so anyway, that's what I was saying. I had to lower it from Epic to fine, I think it is. So anyway, I turned off motion blur as well because that was insane. So I hope those settings aren't reset when you start a new game. Those should be like core settings, right? So hopefully they didn't reset. All right, let's see. Is motion blur on? Nope, it is not. That's awesome. All right, so as you can see in front of us here, oh, you hear that noise? That's telling us where to go. But we're just going to introduce you real quick here to our surroundings. So here we have a big, huge stove in the middle. It emits steam over here onto this block. And apparently you can upgrade the stove. And I know this because one of the things I did last night to test it was I grabbed this block, and you can see here it's giving you a little tutorial on how to do it. But I grabbed this block and took it over here, and steam shot out and melted it. So let's do that now. There we go. You found an artifact. Bring it to the stove to melt the ice. All right. So there it is. As you can see, there's the steam, and this is going to be our melt gun. I believe it's a flamethrower. So we're just going to take that, and you naturally want to just pull the trigger, and so let's go ahead and do that. There's our flamethrower right now. Not a bad graphic there. Did you see my computer took a second to load that flame in? Look at that. Okay. Fortunately for us, the fuel for this is free. Now over here there is, I believe, upgrades. Yeah, upgrades for your warmth, because the deeper you get in the cave, the colder you get. Kind of like, what was that? Snow plow simulator or snow shovel simulator, whatever that was, where you had to buy the trench coat outside. Let's see, inventory. This is where you can increase your inventory slots. And of course, the more inventory you can carry, the more you can sell, the more money you can make, the better upgrades you can get. Henceforth, my kind of game. This is one of those types of games that has that dopamine loop to where you kind of got to force yourself to quit playing, or it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, we are going to exit out of there and show you this. This is gun upgrades. So $7 is what we have. It costs $10 to upgrade the gun for the first time. And then you can get fuel canisters, I believe, here. Or maybe this increases your fuel capacity. But you can also buy fuel containers here. I think that was in the other one, wasn't it? Ooh, next tool. What's a... We don't have another tool right now. Okay. So let's go back over here. I want to see that for just a second. Yeah, here's where you buy the fuel tank. That's right. Let me move that out of the way. Yeah, here's where you buy the fuel tank. All right, so we're going to go over here and do what it's telling us to do. But as I was saying, fortunately for us, fuel for the flamethrower is 100% free. As you can see, this is where you're going to sell your items. Now, it wants us to light this furnace, but I don't believe we're going to have enough fuel at 66% to light it up all the way. We might. We're going to give it a shot, though. You see my temperature is dropping. I have to get back upstairs unless we can get it fully there. Oh, yeah, we got it fully there. Look. There we go. Now we can stand by it. Or I guess this entire area here is now warm because you don't really have to stand by it. And then over here is where you're going to refuel your flamethrower and buy upgrades like dynamite, this glow stick. Glow sticks are pretty cool. We have 10 by default. I believe that's what that is. It may be different. I haven't bought one of these yet, but I did throw this to see what it would do. And we can refill our gun here for free. I don't know if it's going to cost us anything later on, but right now it is free. And then right over here is the ice that we're going to melt. So I'm going to just walk up here to the top and start at the top. You see it's got beautiful graphics. And for this game to run on my computer at fine settings or high or whatever it is, right under epic, then it's optimized pretty well, I believe. Because like I said, I have a certified potato over there. I'll have to get some pictures and put it up on the community section to let y'all look at it. But I am updating it. Finally getting around to upgrading the old thing, so... Alright, I collected one item there, so we're just going to refill this right here. And then run back in there and do it until we have 5 items refilled. I don't believe that's anything there, is it? No, you can't really do anything in these rooms yet. They may unlock later, but right now they're closed. Alright, let's see. We may have to see how far down we have to go to get basically two levels going here. I'm a perfectionist kind of person, so I would like to clear one area at a time evenly and clear all of it. Alright, so we have 5 items, and we got more items here on the ground, so we should be able just to walk up and grab them. So let's see, let's sell these items. We sold those for... Look, we have $20 now. We sold them for $13, but we're going to run back up here real quick and grab these items that are on the ground because they came loose while we were getting the other ones. And now we're going to have 35 tokens. Let's go here and refill that. Now the game wants us to go up there, and it's going to show us the upgrade system. But I want to go ahead and get some money so that while we're up there we can do more than just what the game wants us to do. It's pretty basic what they want us to do, you know, you can probably guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna clear some ice, and I don't know why it didn't give me that wine bottle. It was just floating there. Oh, inventory full. Okay, so let's sell this. Give us some more money. Oh yeah, 58 bucks. And we're gonna just go back in here and see if we can unlock this stuff that's pretty close. Is it gonna give me that bottle now? What? Really? Really? What did it say? Did it say pick up object? Oh, yeah, pick up. Oh, I have a boot now. Why do I have a boot? What? Can I do that for anything? Like if I just well, inventory full, obviously, but
that's why our
all right. So let's go up here and see what the game wants us to do. We should have a little spare money now. We can play around with
a breakthrough that enables mission critical.
So let's go up here. You can run by holding shift.
Systems for
As you can see, it wants us to go over here
across jurisdictions and
it wants us to upgrade the gun, which we will do. And
this is communication built to rise above barriers.
oh, nice little cutscene there. We're going to upgrade the fuel as well so we get a little bit more. And I believe now that we went back in a couple of more times before we came up here. Yes, we can upgrade the warrant and our inventory. So we are going to... Oh, let me show you this. So back here behind it, there is this, which is a mammoth display of some sort. And apparently you can unlock a mammoth. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, the other day when I saw Matt play this game, he got about, I don't know, a minute into it. And I was like, okay, I got to go see if this is available on Steam. And it was. And it was only like $5 or $6. Like, come on. Perfect. And at that price, I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is going to suck. But no, it does not. Thy game does not sucketh. Well, from what I've played so far. So, there's still a lot of opportunity for failure. But if the game continues like this, yeah, this has got me hooked. These kind of games where you have this upgrade path, you know how they are. If you know, you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here and check out our new flamethrower. Okay, not bad. So it looks like the fuel isn't dropping as fast as it was. But as you can see, we do have a limit on what we can melt. Obviously can't melt everything. I don't know if you can melt those or not. It doesn't look like you can. Did it look like that was shrinking? I don't believe it was. Yeah, that's not shrinking. Oh, what is that? Like an ice tower? What in the world is this thing? Oh, you can also jump by pressing the space bar. Oh, sorry, I was kind of drifting out of the little circle there. My bad, code. Alright, we're going to go here and sell what we got just because. Now we're going to go back in here. And yeah, we're just going to keep doing this and keep... Uh-oh. Auto-saving. Is it going to lock me up? I told you I'm streaming with a potato. Oh, there we go. We made it through. Hey! We made it through the save. That's awesome. Oh, here's a... What is this? Some kind of a... What is that? Is that blood? Wait. Is that supposed to be a reflection of the flag? Okay. Kind of like blood for a second. Maybe it is. I don't really know. It's a pretty weird looking reflection. Maybe it's just my computer rendering it all funky because it's a potato. Oh. Alright. So look at here. We have moved some ice. Or melted some ice, should I say. Look at that. Which begs the question, with all this melted ice, where's the water going? We should have to buy pumps and stuff, right? Oh, we're getting cold. Do you see that? Do you see our temperature dropping there? We were getting pretty cold. All right, we're going to refill our gun. And then we are going to sell all our items. And we have $131 now. Let's go back in here real quick before we go back up to the upgrade locker looking thingies, or benches, I guess you could say. And yeah, let's go ahead and melt some more ice. I mean, we are in absolutely no hurry here. So we have plenty of time to go around and melt all of this ice. This thing right here is pretty unique though. I kind of want to see where it goes, but like I don't want to go too far down. I can't really get back up. I mean, I can jump, but I don't know how far that's helpful, really. I haven't really tried it as an escape mechanism. Okay, looks like... Oh, are these stairs? Oh, I ran out of stuff. Did anything drop that I can pick up? Really? I didn't unlock anything? What about that? It looks unlocked. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, it's got like a little certain spot. Oh, there we go. My inventory's full. We'll go... Oh, and I was freezing. Oh, I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice we were freezing there. Sell all items. There we go. Alright. So let's refill our energy. Or our gun. We got 175. So let's go up here and see if we can do anything different. What is this? Upgrade stove. I'm pressing E and nothing is happening. So I don't know. Let's see about this. Add mammoth. What did I say? Add mammoth bones? Oh, I guess we have to find mammoth bones. What's up here? Artifact? Place artifact? Place artifact? Okay. Over. Bro, just that, right? So there's a staircase up here. What's up here? And it's a big old staircase. Ooh, a door, which we cannot get out of. I don't think we can burn it down either. No. Can we do anything with this flamethrower up here? Nothing? Only good for melting ice? That's it? Alright, let's run back over here to this and see if we can upgrade our gun. We can, we will. At 10 frames per second. Alright, we'll get some more fuel too. Ooh, we're down to $53. Can we get over here for $53? Anything? Get extra fuel tank? Ah, sure, why not? Alright. Let's run down to the cave down here. Is this still going strong? Yes, it is. Alright, let's, we have this upgraded. Oh yeah, look at there, it can get pretty high now. I may not have to climb on top. Eventually, hopefully we reach a point to where I don't have to climb up on top of the ice at all. We can just stand like level ground. So right now, what I want to do, besides of obviously collect items, there's a bunch of items in here too. Like, you see all this stuff with his gears and, what is that, a boot? Gears and a boot, and I don't know what this thing is. I thought it may have been stairs, like circular stairs. But I don't know. Maybe not. Nope, I think I was wrong there. I don't believe it's circular stairs. Like, what is that? Is that like clear ice? Can I melt that? I don't believe I can. I think that's the floor. Okay, well there's a... Okay, well that's... Okay, that's nothing. I thought that was going to be something pretty cool, but apparently it's just nothing. Okay, well let's go... Oh, we were freezing again. I gotta remember to keep an eye on that, because that's going to get me up, I'm sure, at some point. If I don't pay better attention. Alright, sold that. Let's go over here and refill. We have 72 now. $72. So we're going to go back in here, and we made pretty good progress. Now I'm going to show you what happens when you throw one of these glow sticks, and you do that with F. So press F, it shows you where you want to throw it. Now these are pretty cool. This whole thing is about to change colors. Look at that. Now it's all like a bright blue to start with. And now it's like a neon white. Like, I don't know if it's coming across or not, but it's pretty bright. Alright, which is very helpful. Like, exactly what you need. It's kind of an odd way of doing it there. Alright. So we are back in the game, and there's our glow stick, and our inventory is full again. So, looks like the sticking point here, because we still have plenty of fuel in our gun, is going to be inventory. So we're going to have to go in there and upgrade our inventory at some point, which I'm probably going to do that next. Is that something over there? No. Probably going to do that next. And this is kind of like Power Wash Simulator, if you like that kind of game, or what was that? Spray Paint Simulator. That was pretty good. Was that the one that had the big long bridge in it? If you know, you know, on the bridge scene. Oh my goodness, I got to get out. I forgot about it. I forgot. See? Told you I was going to forget. And then look at there. The very next freaking time I forgot. All right, let's refill our energy. We're going to have to get that too. We're going to have to upgrade our warmth too. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that now. We have 96. I don't remember what it said last time. To level up our warmth. So these are gun upgrades. Oop. 150 and 150 on the gun. So 150 on the next gun upgrade. And this one 75 and 75. So we can do inventory or warmth. Let's go ahead and do warmth. See how that affects us. And then we'll do maybe 2 trips of inventory, maybe 3 trips of inventory, and then we'll head back up here, okay? So while we're doing that, I'm going to be eating my pizza, so I'm going to mute my lapel mic, and if you got something to say it in the chat, and I will respond, but I'm just going to mute this for now, and we'll just have an ASMR gaming experience, okay? Be right back. That autosave is really lagging my computer. Now I can turn it off, but you know, I kind of like the autosave feature on. I would hate to lose that. Maybe at some point, I don't know, but right now we're still able to kind of truck through with the settings being this good. Even with the autosave about shutting us down, I'm pretty sure over there my computer is about to have a cow. Yeah. Our inventory is already full. We're just staying in here to, you know, use up all of our fuel and our gun. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're running low of fuel. It seems like it's pretty much the same items just repeating, which is pretty much the standard, I guess, for these kind of games nowadays.
Not even.
Really didn't like to see it in that one game. What was that? Where you try to recover the card collection from the big garbage piles. After like the third or fourth pile, it was just the same exact objects over and over and over again. So
it's about time.
Pretty underwhelming. And I completed that game and didn't even find all the cards. Like, what's the point in having a game where you're supposed to find cards when you 100% the game and still don't find all the cards? Very, very annoying. But anyway, it's much like that, you know. That was probably peak cookie cutter images in these games. That game, like, it's the one that stands out in my mind as one to compare other games to hope they're not like it. Let's see, refill gun. There we go. Now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna, our money's up to 203 and that's pretty awesome, but I believe we can do better than that. So that way when we go back up to refill or upgrade, we have some more options and we can upgrade a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through here. Yeah, see, there you go. I can jump up there and get those, the ceiling, because you never know when something's going to be up there. So I like to work from the top down, and I have no idea what that singing noise or choir noise or whatever that is. Surely y'all can hear that, right? Here, I'll stop talking for a second so you can kind of hear that, like choir music kind of sound without the choir. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah. See, now it's gone. So it's got to be something in there. Ooh, maybe it's a mammoth bone. That would be pretty cool. All right, let's go back in there and find out. We are warm again. We have a whole bunch of stuff on the ground, so we really don't have to do anything right now except run in here and sell these items real quick, which we are 100% going to do. Oh, come on. That should have gave me that one. Oh, look at that. Like, it seems to, I don't know, they get stuck on everything. Or maybe they're just, I don't know, they're glitching out or something, but not a little bug there. It needs to be worked out, I believe. Maybe a little premature release. I don't even know. I believe this game's in early access, so we'll give them a break, but I better have all that worked out now. Come on. They're just floating in midair because they're stuck on a microscopic piece of ice you can't see. So yeah, that can be fixed relatively easy. So that's cool. But you know, then again, they may not. I mean, look at the lawn mowing simulator people. Like, come on, so many people were. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's another one of those going up to the ceiling ice sculptures. But so many people were complaining about that game and how hides the grass, you know, when you do the vision to see which grass you got left to cut. You have to oh, thanks. But yeah, you have to hit the button, I believe it's tab or Q or something, to get the grass to highlight so you can see what grass you got left to cut. If you have like 1% left, and that game really likes to hang you up when you got like 99.8% done and you only have like 0.2% left, and yet it hangs you up on that. So you want to hit the highlight button on the grass so that you can highlight the grass, and yet as soon as you let off the button, it disappears. So you can't mow and look and see where the grass is at the same time. Like, why not? Why didn't developers add an option in there to have that highlight upgrade as you progress? I don't know. Or not be so picky. How about you don't have to do, spend 4 hours on one level cutting grass to 100% it. Pressure washing simulator and spray paint simulator did really well at that. On when to complete an item that you are working on. All right, and so did House Flipper when it comes to the windows after the update. So we can upgrade our warmth, our inventory. I don't know what energy is. Is that this? Or is that this? Okay, so it's that. I don't know why it says energy here and then over here it's the same thing. But downstairs it's the same thing, but called something completely different. Alright, so we're going to upgrade our gun. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And then we are going to upgrade the fuel so we last a little bit longer. Our next upgrade on the gun is at 300. Let's keep that in mind. And we're going to run down here. And oh, look how far back we've gotten this thing already. It's rather dark though. I may have to throw another one of those. Or did my... I guess it only lasts a limited time. Yeah, look at there. My other one burned out. Okay, well that makes sense. Can you pick that up once you throw it? I don't believe you can. Alright, we should be able to pick those up, yes. And this boot and these gears, and the next thing we're going to upgrade is our inventory. So let's go ahead and work on getting that upgraded by melting this ice. Oh, what is that? What in the world is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Ice cube. Let's grab that. Okay. That ended the music. What is on the other side of this ice? Is that a snowman? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's go take this ice up here. First, let's sell all these items if it'll let us. Yep, it does. Okay. And then we're going to refill this just because we're here. Now we're going to run up here with this ice. Is that a cart? Fast travel. Find other mine carts. Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that keys? I guess I can't use them on anything. Alright. Let's go put this up here and see what this is. Ooh, that looks like a mammoth bone. Heck yeah. Okay, that was extremely loud. Hopefully that wasn't as loud for you as it was for me. Let's see. I believe 300 was next on the gun, but we're gonna go look at inventory. Inventory, 75. So we're gonna do that now. Look at there. Now we can hold 20 items. That's awesome. Let's go over here and start working on filling it up. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I want to complete all this before we go in there to see whatever that is in the other room. So just bear with me as we polar bear with me. Yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, just bear with me as I clear all this out. Yeah, there we go. Righty, about to get all this cleared out. Ooh. I don't know what's over there. We haven't come across anything that could hurt us yet. Why are we picking up broken gears? Why are we selling broken gears? Like, what are we, an eBay seller that's selling broken Elgato Stream Decks or something? Okay, there's that music again. I'm gonna melt this. I don't want to get close to that snowman looking thing with my flamethrower. So we're just gonna pick all this up and take it in here real quick and sell it. We're going to warm up too. I'm going to refill this. So I don't know what's out there. Oh, auto saving's about to take us out again. Oh, we're not moving. We're not moving. We're not moving. Come on, auto save. There we go. We made it out again. Look at there. It continues. Oh, look, see, that's just hanging. Like, by what? A microscopic particle of snow? Come on.
Claim your dream summer spot, whether that includes a good porch swing or a
What is that noise?
When you book early, you get the best places at the best prices. But back to poolside.
Is that the temperature dropping?
To reserve any loungers, they're all yours.
Yeah, it doesn't do it out here.
The whole private home is yours. Book with early booking deals, and you
Not doing it in here.
all summer long, however you please. Book with Verbo.
Oh, I don't know what that noise was. I don't know. I have no idea. So what is in here? Is there another... It's making that noise. Oh. Oh my goodness. I can melt whatever that is. Okay, so we can do it in here. Okay. So this, I guess this is another oven or whatever, you know, to keep us warm. Yeah, so now we can stay warm in here. That's cool. Then this should melt on its own now, right? I mean, theoretically, that's what should happen. Oh, here's another tunnel. Okay. I wonder that... Inventory full. Okay, well, we're gonna melt this and see what this is. It was all up in the... Oh, what is that up there? See that? What is that? How do I get up there? Can I open this chest? No. Are those logs? Yeah, I guess you put them in here. Theoretically. There's a treasure chest. What's in this treasure chest? What is this? Oh, those are just random parts, I think. Treasure chest. What's in here? $100. That's it? What is that nag? That sound? Like, why is it doing that? I mean, I was in a room that had a oven in it, or a stove. So I don't think it's that. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. But we're going to run back in here and collect all this stuff that we had on the floor over here. There was a bunch of stuff over here on the floor. And apparently floating in midair. As you do. Can I not collect that gear? Is it part of the... Oh, that's not a gear. Okay. Alright, so why is this thing still making this noise? Is it because of... I think it's because of whatever that is up there, but I don't know how to get up there. See, it says we have a hook, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So maybe I could hook up there. I bet I could hook up there. I gotta unlock the hook somehow. So are we completely done with this first cave thing here? Okay. All right, well, you know what? That seems like a pretty good spot to end this live stream. We made it all the way through the first cave right here. Look at that. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, nothing. Okay, thought I saw something. Anyway, we made it through this first entire cave. We are at about 52 minutes into the live stream, so yeah. Made it a pretty good ways through, all through the first cave. Very relaxing, calming game. And if you want to see me play some more of this game, please leave a comment down below, like this live stream. And when we continue in the next one, if everything goes to plan and all my setup works properly, we'll go down this hallway and see where this leads us. And there's some more keys hanging up over here too, but I don't believe we can do anything with them. Anyway, until then, thank everybody for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a lot. Leave a comment down below if you liked it or didn't like it, or if you want me to play something in particular. I'll give it a thought. But anyway, just remember, you don't always have to win. You just have to play. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.